Stop accepting defeat, my beloved. Stop surrendering to circumstances. I'm about to give you the weapon that will turn every battle in your favor starting today. My dear child, let me tell you something that will change everything you believe about your future. Right at this very moment, while you are reading these words, someone is thinking about you. Someone you have never met is already feeling a pull in their heart toward you. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration happening in the spiritual realm right now. You see, there are moments in life when heaven opens its doors and decides to intervene directly in your story. This is one of those moments. You have cried enough. You have waited long enough. You have been patient through seasons that felt endless. And now, the universe is about to reward your faith in the most beautiful way possible. The person who will become your life partner is being prepared right now. And when I tell you who this person is and how they will find you, it will take your breath away. Let me start by telling you what has been happening behind the scenes, in places you cannot see, while you were going through your daily routines, while you were struggling with loneliness, while you were wondering if your time would ever come. Something magnificent was being woven together in the spiritual dimension. Two souls were being shaped, molded, and prepared for a collision that would create sparks of eternal joy. You are one of those souls, and the other is closer than you think. This person carries something special. They carry the exact medicine your heart needs. Where you have wounds, they have understanding. Where you have doubts about yourself, they have certainty about your worth. Where you have been broken by others, they come with hands that know how to rebuild with gentleness and care. This is not just another relationship that will come into your life. This is the relationship that will redefine what love means to you. For so many years you have watched others find their partners. You have attended weddings while your own heart felt empty. You have smiled for friends who found their happiness while secretly wondering why your turn never came. You have questioned yourself countless times. Am I not good enough? Am I too damaged? Did I do something wrong? Have I been forgotten? Let me answer those questions for you right now. You are more than good enough. You are not damaged beyond repair. You did nothing wrong, and you have never, not even for a single second, been forgotten. The delay you experienced was not a punishment, it was preparation. Every heartbreak you survived made you stronger. Every disappointment you endured taught you what you truly deserve. Every lonely night you spent in tears was actually polishing your spirit until it could shine bright enough to attract someone equally rare and equally beautiful. You were never being overlooked. You were being saved for something extraordinary. Type Amen if you believe that your waiting is about to end and your blessing is about to begin. Think about a garden for a moment. When a farmer plants the most precious seeds, he does not plant them in soil that has not been prepared. He first breaks up the hard ground. He removes the rocks and weeds. He enriches the soil with nutrients. He makes sure everything is perfect before planting that valuable seed. Why? Because he knows that what grows from that seed will be worth all the preparation. That is exactly what has been happening in your life. Your heart is the garden, and it has been prepared through every experience you have been through. Now the season has come for the most beautiful flower to bloom in that garden. That flower is the love you are about to receive. This person who is coming into your life has a story too. They have also struggled. They have also cried in private. They have also asked the same questions you asked. They have also felt the sting of rejection and the weight of loneliness. But just like you, they never gave up hope. They kept their heart open even when it hurt. They kept believing even when the evidence suggested they should stop. And now, two people who refuse to become bitter are about to find each other. Can you imagine how powerful that will be? When two people who have been through storms meet each other, They do not take sunshine for granted. When two people who have known darkness meet each other, they cherish every moment of light. When two people who have been broken meet each other, they handle each other's hearts like precious treasures. This is the kind of connection that is being prepared for you. Not a shallow, temporary attraction, not a convenient arrangement, not a relationship based on fear or need, but a deep, spiritual, lasting union built on mutual respect, understanding, and genuine love. Let me tell you something that will surprise you. The person who is meant for you already knows your name. They do not know it with their conscious mind yet, but their soul knows it. In their dreams, they have seen glimpses of you. In their prayers, they have asked for someone exactly like you. In quiet moments, they have felt a strange sense that someone special is waiting for them somewhere in this world. That someone is you. And very soon, the invisible threads that have been pulling you both together will finally bring you face to face. When that moment comes, you will feel it immediately. It will not be loud or dramatic like in movies. It will be soft like coming home after a long journey. It will be peaceful like finally finding a place where you belong. Your heart will recognize them before your mind can understand why. You will look into their eyes and feel a strange familiarity, as if you have known them forever. That is because in the spiritual realm you have been connected long before you ever met in physical reality. Now I want you to understand something very important. This person is not coming to complete you. You are already complete. You are already whole. You are already valuable exactly as you are. This person is coming to walk beside you, not to fix you. They are coming to share your journey, not to become your entire world. They are coming to add joy to your life, not to fill a void. This is a healthy foundation. This is how strong relationships are built. So many people make the mistake of looking for someone to save them. They enter relationships feeling incomplete and expect their partner to make them whole. But that creates pressure and disappointment that leads to codependency and unhealthy patterns. What is coming to you is different. It is two whole people choosing to share their wholeness with each other. It is two individuals who love themselves enough to love another person properly. This is maturity. This is wisdom. This is what creates lasting love. And here is something beautiful that you need to know. This relationship will not just affect you and your partner. It will have ripple effects that spread far beyond just the two of you. When you come together, families will be healed. When you unite, old wounds will close. When you build your home, it will become a place of peace that others will feel when they enter. Your relationship will be a light that shows others what is possible when two people honor each other and honor something greater than themselves. Type I believe if you are ready to trust that something beautiful is unfolding for you right now. Children may come from this union. Not just biological children, but spiritual children too. People who will look at your relationship and find hope for their own lives. Young people who will see how you treat each other and learn what healthy love looks like. Friends who will be encouraged by your example. Even strangers will feel the warmth that radiates from a relationship built on genuine care and respect. This is legacy. This is impact. This is purpose beyond just personal happiness. But let me also be honest with you about something. The enemy of your soul does not want this to happen. Negative forces do not want you to experience this kind of love. Why? Because when you are loved properly, you become powerful. When you are supported and encouraged, you rise to heights you never imagined. When you have a partner who believes in you, you can accomplish things that seemed impossible when you were alone. So yes, there may be obstacles. There may be moments of doubt. There may be times when fear tries to make you run away from the very blessing you have been praying for. This is why I am telling you all of this now. I am preparing your heart. I am strengthening your faith. When the right person appears and that old voice of fear whispers that you do not deserve this, I want you to remember what you are reading right now. When doubt tries to convince you that it is too good to be true, I want you to recall these words. When your past tries to sabotage your future, I want you to stand firm in the knowing that you are worthy of receiving love that does not hurt. Let me paint a picture for you of what your life is going to look like. Imagine waking up next to someone who genuinely cares about your well-being. Imagine starting your day with someone who speaks words of encouragement over you. Imagine facing challenges, knowing you have a partner who will stand with you, not run away when things get difficult. Imagine coming home after a hard day and feeling peace instead of tension. Imagine being able to be completely yourself without fear of judgment or rejection. This is not fantasy. This is what you are moving toward. Every step you take in faith brings you closer. Every moment you choose to remain open despite past pain creates space for this blessing to enter. Every time you refuse to settle for less than you deserve, you are honoring the gift that is on its way to you. Your standards are not too high. Your expectations are not unrealistic. You simply know what real love is supposed to feel like, and you are willing to wait for the genuine version instead of accepting cheap imitations. Now, let me tell you about the practical ways this is going to manifest. You might meet this person in the most unexpected place. It could be somewhere ordinary that suddenly becomes extraordinary because of who you meet there. It could be through a friend who has no idea they are about to change your life by introducing you to someone. It could be online through a random connection that does not seem significant at first. It could be at a moment when you are not even looking, when you have finally released the desperation and are simply living your life in peace. The universe works in mysterious ways. Divine timing does not follow human logic. What seems like a detour is often a setup. What looks like a delay is often perfect positioning. Where you are right now, what you are doing, who you are becoming, all of it is part of the path that leads to this destined meeting. So do not be discouraged if it has not happened yet. Do not lose hope if you cannot see how it will unfold. The pieces are moving, the picture is forming, and soon everything will make perfect sense. Type 111 if you feel hope rising in your heart right now. I want to talk to you about the qualities this person will have. They will be patient with your healing process. They will not rush you or pressure you. They will understand that you have been through experiences that left marks, and they will give you space to process and grow at your own pace. This is the sign of someone who truly loves you, not someone who just wants something from you. Real love is patient. Real love is kind. Real love does not keep a record of wrongs or throw your past in your face during arguments. This person will be emotionally mature. They will know how to communicate instead of shutting down. They will be able to express their feelings without blaming or attacking. They will take responsibility for their mistakes instead of always making excuses. They will apologize when they are wrong and forgive when you are wrong. They will not play mind games or manipulate your emotions. They will be straightforward, honest, and trustworthy. These qualities are rare, but they exist, and the person coming to you possesses them. They will respect your boundaries. They will honor your needs. They will listen to your voice and value your opinions. They will not try to control you or change who you are. They will love the real you, not some imagined version they wish you would become. They will celebrate your strengths and support you through your weaknesses. They will be your biggest cheerleader, not your competitor. They will want you to succeed and will do whatever they can to help you reach your goals. This person will also challenge you in healthy ways. They will encourage you to grow beyond your comfort zone. They will push you to become the best version of yourself. But they will do this with love, not criticism. They will see potential in you that you might not see in yourself. They will believe in your dreams even when you doubt them. They will be the voice reminding you of who you are when you forget. They will hold up a mirror that reflects your true value back to you. And here is something that will amaze you. This person will feel like they have known you forever, even when you just met. Conversations will flow naturally. Silence will feel comfortable. You will not have to pretend or perform. You can be messy, imperfect, and vulnerable, and they will still choose you. This is what it feels like when your soul recognizes its match. This is the peace that surpasses understanding. This is home. But I also need to prepare you for the fact that even good relationships require effort. Even soulmates have disagreements. Even the most compatible people have moments of frustration. The difference is not that problems do not exist. The difference is how you handle them together. With the right person, conflicts become opportunities to understand each other better. Challenges become chances to grow stronger as a team. Difficult seasons become testimonies of how you weathered storms together and came out more connected than before. So when this person arrives, do not expect perfection. Expect someone real, someone flawed, someone human, but also expect someone committed, someone loyal, someone willing to work through difficulties instead of running away. Expect someone who sees the relationship as sacred, as something worth protecting and nurturing. This is maturity. This is what separates lasting love from temporary infatuation. Now let me tell you what you need to do to prepare for this blessing. First, you must heal whatever still hurts inside of you. If there is bitterness from past relationships, release it. If there is anger toward people who hurt you, forgive them. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Carrying resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It only hurts you. Let it go. Make space in your heart for something new and beautiful. Second, you must learn to love yourself. I mean, really love yourself. Not in a shallow, superficial way, but deeply. Accept your imperfections. Embrace your quirks. Celebrate your unique qualities. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would show someone you love. When you truly love yourself, you stop accepting treatment that does not match your value. You stop settling. You stop tolerating disrespect. This is important because it sets the standard for how others will treat you. Type Amen if you are committed to doing this inner work and preparing yourself for the blessing that is coming. Third, stay open. I know you have been hurt. I know you have built walls to protect yourself. But those same walls that keep pain out also keep love out. You have to be willing to take the risk of opening your heart again. Yes, it is scary. Yes, you might get hurt again, but you might also experience joy beyond your wildest imagination. The only way to find out is to stay open to possibilities. Trust that you are wiser now. Trust that you can recognize red flags. Trust that you will make better choices this time. Fourth, work on becoming the person you want to attract. If you want someone kind, be kind. If you want someone generous, be generous. If you want someone who takes care of their health, take care of yours. If you want someone spiritually grounded, deepen your own spiritual practice. Like attracts like. The energy you put out is the energy you will draw in. So focus on being your best self, not to earn love, but because you deserve to live your best life regardless of your relationship status. Fifth, release control over how and when this will happen. You cannot force divine timing. You cannot manipulate the universe into bringing your blessing faster. What you can do is trust the process. Surrender the need to control every detail. Let go of specific expectations about what this person will look like or where they will come from. The universe is infinitely creative and might surprise you with something even better than what you imagined. Your job is simply to stay ready, stay open, and stay aligned with your highest self. As you do these things, you will notice shifts beginning to happen. Doors that were closed will start opening. Opportunities will present themselves. You will feel lighter, freer, more hopeful. Old patterns will break. New possibilities will emerge. This is the evidence that you are moving in the right direction. This is confirmation that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. And speaking of confirmation, please make sure you subscribe to this channel if you have not already. By subscribing, you are opening yourself to receive more guidance, more encouragement, and more spiritual wisdom that will support you on this journey. Click that subscribe button right now and join our community of people who believe in miracles, who trust in divine timing, and who know that better days are coming. When you subscribe, you are making a declaration that you are ready to receive all the blessings that are being prepared for you. Now, let me tell you about the transformation that is going to happen in your life once this person arrives. Your whole world will change in the most beautiful ways. Things that seemed difficult will become easier because you will have support. Dreams that seemed impossible will become achievable because you will have encouragement. Pain that felt permanent will fade because you will have healing. You will laugh more. You will smile more. You will feel lighter. But beyond the personal joy, there will be practical blessings as well. Financial doors will open. When two people unite with good intentions and work together, abundance flows more freely. Ideas will come. Opportunities will appear. Resources will multiply. This is not magic. This is the natural result of partnership. Two people working together can accomplish far more than two people working separately. Your combined energy will create a momentum that carries both of you forward. Your health will improve too. Science has proven that people in healthy relationships live longer and suffer from fewer stress-related illnesses. When you have emotional support, your body relaxes. When you feel loved, your immune system strengthens. When you have someone to share life with, anxiety decreases. Your physical well-being is connected to your emotional well-being, and this relationship will nourish both. Your creativity will flourish. When you feel safe and supported, your creative mind opens up. New ideas will flow. Projects you have been putting off will suddenly feel possible. That book you wanted to write, that business you wanted to start, that skill you wanted to learn, everything will feel more accessible because you will have someone believing in you and cheering you on. Type I receive if you are ready for all these blessings to flow into your life. Your family relationships will even improve. Sometimes when we are struggling in our personal lives, we take that stress into our family interactions. But when you are happy and fulfilled, you show up differently with your parents, your siblings, your children. You have more patience, more understanding, more compassion. This relationship will create positive ripple effects throughout your entire family system. And here is something profound. This union will break generational patterns. If your family has a history of broken relationships, your healthy relationship will interrupt that cycle. If previous generations struggled with certain issues, your partnership will demonstrate a new way. You will set a different example. You will create a new template. Future generations will benefit from the foundation you build. This is powerful. This is legacy work. The person who is coming has been shown your spirit in dreams and visions. They have seen glimpses of who you are before ever meeting you. This is why when you finally connect, there will be that sense of recognition. They will feel like they have been searching for you their whole life. And in a sense, they have been, just as you have been searching for them. Two souls wandering through life, both carrying a piece of a puzzle that only fits together when you meet. Think about all the near misses you have had, all the relationships that almost happened but did not, all the people you were attracted to who were not available or not interested. Every single one of those moments was protection. Every rejection was redirection. You were being guided away from what was not meant for you and toward what is. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was random. It was all part of the path that leads to this destined connection. And when you finally meet, there will be signs, little confirmations that this is different. Maybe you will both say the same thing at the same time. Maybe you will discover unexpected connections or coincidences. Maybe you will both have had similar experiences that shaped you in similar ways. These synchronicities are the universe's way of showing you that this meeting was orchestrated by forces beyond what you can see. Pay attention to your intuition when this person appears. Your inner knowing will recognize them even if your logical mind tries to doubt. You will feel a peace that does not make sense yet. You will feel a certainty that cannot be explained by the short amount of time you have known them. Trust that feeling. That is your soul recognizing its counterpart. That is divine confirmation speaking directly to your heart. But also be patient with the unfolding. Just because this is a destined connection does not mean everything will be instantly perfect. You will both need time to build trust. You will need space to learn each other's languages. You will need grace to navigate each other's triggers and wounds. This is normal. This is healthy. Real love develops over time. It deepens with each shared experience. It strengthens with each challenge overcome together. Do not rush the process. Enjoy each phase. Treasure the early conversations where you are learning about each other. Appreciate the nervous excitement of new attraction. Savor the growing comfort as you become more familiar. Celebrate the milestones as you commit more deeply. Every stage has its own beauty. Every phase has gifts to offer. Be present for all of it. And as your relationship grows, remember to keep your own identity. You are still a whole person with your own interests, goals, and passions. A healthy relationship enhances who you are. It does not erase you. You should still pursue your dreams. You should still maintain your friendships. You should still have your own activities and hobbies. This independence actually strengthens the relationship because you both bring fresh energy and experiences to share with each other. Type 777 if you believe that everything is working together for your good right now. Also maintain your spiritual practices. Whatever brings you peace, whatever connects you to something greater than yourself, keep doing that. Pray together if that resonates with both of you. Meditate together. Study wisdom together. When two people share a spiritual foundation, their relationship has an anchor that holds steady when storms come, and storms will come. They come to every relationship, but with a strong spiritual core, you can weather anything. Learn each other's love languages. Some people feel love through words of affirmation, others through acts of service, some through physical touch, quality time, or receiving gifts. Understanding how your partner feels loved and making effort to speak their language creates deep connection. And letting them know what makes you feel loved allows them to care for you in ways that truly touch your heart. This mutual understanding and effort is what keeps love alive and thriving. Celebrate each other. Do not take your partner for granted just because they are always there. Notice the little things they do. Express appreciation frequently. Acknowledge their efforts. Recognize their growth. When people feel seen and valued, they blossom. Your words of encouragement can be the fuel that propels your partner to become their best self, and their encouragement will do the same for you. Navigate conflict with respect. Disagreements are inevitable. Two different people with different backgrounds and perspectives will not always see eye to eye. That is okay. The issue is not whether you fight. The issue is how you fight. Do you attack each other's character or address the specific problem? Do you listen to understand or listen to defend? Do you seek resolution or seek to win? Healthy couples fight fairly. They take breaks when emotions are too high. They return to the conversation when they can communicate calmly. They apologize when they are wrong and forgive freely. Build traditions together. Create rituals that are unique to your relationship. Maybe it is coffee together every morning. Maybe it is a weekly date night that is sacred. Maybe it is an annual trip to a special place. These traditions become the threads that weave your lives together. They create memories. They provide stability. They give you something to look forward to. Years from now, these will be the moments you treasure most. Support each other's families. Unless there are serious toxic dynamics that require boundaries, make an effort to build good relationships with each other's families. Your partner's family helps shape who they are. Honoring where they came from honors them, and when both families feel welcomed and respected, holidays and gatherings become joyful instead of stressful. You are not just marrying a person, you are blending entire family systems. Approach this with intention and grace. Manage finances together with transparency and teamwork. Money is one of the biggest sources of conflict in relationships, but it does not have to be. Have honest conversations about your financial situations, your spending habits, your debts, your goals. Create a budget together. Make financial decisions together. Be on the same team instead of working against each other. When you can manage money well together, you remove a major source of stress and create space for your relationship to thrive. Keep dating each other even after you commit. Do not let your relationship become boring or stagnant. Continue to pursue each other, plan surprises, try new things together, explore new places, learn new skills. Keep the spark alive by investing time and energy into keeping things fresh and exciting. Relationships that last are relationships where both people continue to choose each other actively, not just passively stay together out of habit. Protect your relationship from outside influences. Be careful who you let speak into your relationship. Not everyone has wisdom to offer. Not everyone has good intentions. Some people project their own relationship problems onto yours. Some people are envious and will subtly try to create doubt. Keep your most intimate details between the two of you. Do not air your dirty laundry to everyone. Have one or two trusted mentors or friends whose counsel you value, but guard your relationship like the treasure it is. Type "I trust divine timing" if you believe everything is unfolding perfectly. Grow together spiritually. Encourage each other's personal development. Read books together. Attend workshops or seminars. Have deep conversations about life, purpose, and meaning. When you grow together, you do not outgrow each other. You evolve in the same direction. This shared growth creates intimacy on a soul level that transcends physical attraction or emotional connection. It bonds you in ways that cannot be broken. Practice forgiveness daily. You will both make mistakes. You will both have bad days. You will both say things you wish you had not said. Learn to extend grace quickly. Do not hold grudges. Do not keep score. Forgiveness does not mean accepting bad behavior. It means releasing resentment so it does not poison your heart. When you can forgive easily and ask for forgiveness humbly, your relationship has the flexibility to bend without breaking. Maintain physical intimacy. Physical connection is an important part of romantic relationships. It bonds you emotionally and spiritually, not just physically. Make time for intimacy even when life gets busy. Prioritize this aspect of your relationship. Communicate about your needs and listen to your partner's needs. Physical affection, from holding hands to making love, releases hormones that increase feelings of bonding and happiness. Do not neglect this powerful connector. Laugh together often. Life is serious enough. Your relationship should be a place of joy and lightness. Find humor in everyday situations. Be playful with each other. Tease gently. Create inside jokes. Watch comedies together. Do silly things. Laughter releases stress and creates positive associations with your partner. Couples who laugh together create a joyful atmosphere that makes even difficult times more bearable. Dream together about the future. Talk about where you want to live, what kind of home you want to create, whether you want children and how many, what kind of legacy you want to leave, what you want to accomplish together. Having shared vision gives you something to work toward together. It creates unity of purpose. It keeps you both moving in the same direction instead of drifting apart over time. Be each other's safe space. The world can be harsh, people can be cruel, life can be overwhelming, but when you come home to each other, you should feel safe. You should be able to let down your guard completely. You should be able to show your vulnerable side without fear of judgment or betrayal. Creating this emotional safety is one of the greatest gifts you can give each other. It is the foundation of deep intimacy and trust. Serve each other without keeping score. Do kind things for your partner just because you love them, not because you expect something in return. Make their favorite meal. Take care of a chore they hate. Surprise them with something thoughtful. When both people have a servant's heart toward each other, the relationship flourishes. But if you are always counting who did what, resentment builds. Give freely and joyfully. Respect each other's differences. You are not the same person. You will not like all the same things. You will not have all the same opinions. That is okay. That is healthy. Your differences can complement each other if you let them. Instead of trying to change your partner into a copy of yourself, appreciate what makes them unique. Their different perspective can help you see things you would miss on your own. Their different strengths can balance your weaknesses. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Most relationship problems stem from lack of communication or poor communication. Make time to really talk to each other, not just about logistics and schedules, but about feelings, thoughts, dreams, and fears. Ask questions, listen actively, seek to understand before seeking to be understood. Clear communication prevents misunderstandings. It builds connection. It creates a depth of knowing that makes you feel truly seen and understood by your partner. Type 999 if you are ready to receive all these blessings and commit to nurturing this sacred relationship. Let me take a moment to share something deeper with you, something that will shift your entire perspective about what is happening in your life right now. You see, this connection that is coming is not just about romance or companionship. It goes far beyond what your physical eyes can see. In the spiritual realm, agreements were made long before you were born. Destinies were written. Purposes were assigned. And two souls were marked to meet at exactly the right time to fulfill something greater than themselves. Your soul has been searching. Even when you were not consciously aware of it, even when you were distracted by life, even when you convinced yourself you were fine alone, your soul was seeking its divine counterpart. And their soul has been doing the same. Like two magnets pulled by an invisible force, you have been moving toward each other through time and space. Every choice you made, every path you took, every person you met, it was all guiding you closer to this destined intersection. Think about your life up until this point. Think about the moments when you almost went in a different direction, but something stopped you. Think about the job you almost took but did not. The city you almost moved to but changed your mind. The relationship you almost committed to but something inside you said no. All of those moments were divine intervention. You were being guided, protected, and positioned. You were being kept available for what was truly meant for you. And the same thing was happening in their life. They were also being guided. They were also making choices that seemed random but were actually orchestrated. They were also walking away from things that looked good but were not right. Both of you were being prepared separately so that when you finally come together, you will be ready. You will be healed enough. You will be wise enough. You will be strong enough to build something that lasts. Now I want you to understand something powerful about the energy you carry. You are not ordinary. You never have been. Even when you felt invisible, even when you were overlooked, even when you doubted yourself, you were always extraordinary. You carry a light inside you that is rare and precious. You carry gifts that the world needs. You carry a frequency that not everyone can match. This is why not everyone could stay in your life. This is why some relationships had to end. Not everyone can handle the level of intensity, depth, and truth that you bring. The person coming to you can handle it. Not only can they handle it, they have been specifically prepared to match it. They carry their own light, they carry their own depth, they carry their own truth. And when two lights of that magnitude come together, they do not diminish each other, they amplify each other, they create a brilliance that illuminates everything around them. This is what your union will be: a beacon, a testimony, a demonstration of what is possible when two awakened souls choose each other. I need you to recognize that you have been in a season of preparation that was absolutely necessary. Some people rush into relationships because they cannot stand being alone. They jump from person to person, never taking time to heal, never taking time to grow, never taking time to discover who they truly are. But that was not your path. You were held in a season of solitude for a reason. That time was not wasted. That time was sacred. During those quiet moments, deep work was being done inside of you. You learned how to be comfortable in your own company. You discovered interests and passions you never knew you had. You developed strength you did not know you possessed. You faced your shadows and your fears. You healed wounds that had been festering for years. You broke patterns that had been passed down through generations. You transformed yourself from the inside out, and now you are not the same person you were when you started this journey. You are evolved, you are elevated, you are ready. The blessing that is coming could not have come earlier because you were not ready earlier. If this person had appeared in your life before now, you might have sabotaged it. You might have pushed them away. You might have repeated old patterns that would have destroyed something beautiful before it had a chance to bloom. But now you are different. Now you have done the work. Now you can receive this blessing without destroying it. This is divine timing in action. Your person has also been doing their own work. They have been facing their own demons. They have been healing their own wounds. They have been learning their own lessons. They have been growing into the person who is capable of loving you the way you deserve to be loved. They are not coming to you broken and expecting you to fix them. They are coming whole, healed, and ready to share that wholeness with you. This is the difference between this relationship and every other relationship you have experienced. This one is built on a foundation of two complete individuals choosing to unite, not two incomplete people trying to find completion in each other. Let me tell you about the signs you will notice when this person enters your life. First, there will be an immediate sense of familiarity. You will feel like you have known them before, even though you just met. Conversations will flow effortlessly. You will not have to force anything or try to impress them. You can just be yourself, and it will be enough. In fact, it will be more than enough. They will be fascinated by your authenticity. They will be drawn to your realness. In a world full of people wearing masks, your transparency will be refreshing to them. Second, you will notice that they bring peace into your life, not chaos. Past relationships may have been filled with drama, uncertainty, and emotional turbulence. But this one will feel different, even when challenges arise, and they will, because every relationship has challenges. You will face them together with calmness and clarity. There will be no games, no manipulation, no wondering where you stand. Everything will be clear and straightforward. This is because relationships that are divinely orchestrated operate on a different frequency than relationships built on human ego and need. Third, you will notice that your life starts improving in multiple areas once they arrive. It is not that they are responsible for your success or happiness. You are complete on your own, but their presence will catalyze things. Doors will open, opportunities will appear, your creativity will surge, your confidence will increase. This is what happens when you are in alignment with your divine purpose. Everything else starts falling into place. The right relationship does not drain you or hold you back. It propels you forward. It elevates everything it touches. Fourth, you will notice that the people in your life respond to this person positively. Your true friends will be happy for you. Your family will feel the good energy they bring. Even strangers will notice something special about the two of you together. There will be a glow, a warmth, a magnetism that surrounds your union. This is the evidence that what you have is blessed. When something is truly from the divine, it carries an energy that others can feel even if they cannot articulate what they are sensing. Now let me address something important. Some of you might be thinking, but I have been hurt so many times. How do I know this will be different? How do I trust again? How do I open my heart when every time I did in the past it was broken? These are valid questions, and I want to answer them with compassion and truth. The reason past relationships hurt you is because they were not meant to last. They were teachers, not life partners. They came into your life to show you what you do not want, to reveal patterns you needed to break, to push you toward growth you would not have chosen on your own. Every person who broke your heart was actually redirecting you toward the person who will honor it. Every betrayal was actually protection from something that would have been worse if you had stayed. Every disappointment was actually an appointment with your destiny being postponed until the timing was right. Nothing was wasted. Every experience, no matter how painful, was preparation. You learned what real love is by experiencing what it is not. You learned what you deserve by experiencing what you will no longer tolerate. You learned your own strength by being forced to stand alone, so when this new person arrives, you will know the difference immediately. Your body will know. Your spirit will know. Your intuition will scream, yes, this is different. And you will have the wisdom to recognize it because of everything you have been through. The pain of the past becomes the compass for the future. It teaches you how to navigate. It shows you what to look for and what to avoid. So do not curse your past, bless it, thank it for the lessons, and then release it completely so you have space to receive what is new. I also want to speak to those of you who feel like you are running out of time. Maybe you are getting older and you feel pressure. Maybe you see your friends getting married and having children, and you wonder if you missed your window. Let me speak directly to this fear. There is no expiration date on blessings. There is no age limit on love. There is no deadline for destiny. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. Some people meet their life partner at 20. Others meet them at 40. Others at 60. The age does not matter. What matters is the readiness. Stop comparing your timeline to other people's timelines. Their journey is not your journey. Their lessons are not your lessons. Their destiny is not your destiny. You have a unique path that is unfolding in perfect timing. Rushing it will not make it better. It will only lead to settling for something less than what is meant for you. Be patient. Trust the process. Your person is coming, and they will be worth every second of the wait. For those of you who have children from previous relationships, do not worry that this will complicate things or make you less desirable. The right person will not see your children as baggage. They will see them as part of the beautiful, complex, real life you have lived. They will embrace your children. They will honor the fact that you are a parent. They will understand that loving you means loving all of you, including the responsibilities and commitments you have. In fact, the way they treat your children will be one of the clearest signs that they are the right person. Watch how they interact with the little ones in your life. Watch how patient, kind, and genuine they are. This will tell you everything you need to know about their character. For those of you who have been divorced, please release any shame or stigma you are carrying about that. Divorce is not failure. Sometimes divorce is wisdom. Sometimes leaving a situation that is not working is the bravest, healthiest choice you can make. The right person will not judge you for your past. They will respect the fact that you had the courage to walk away from what was not right. They will honor your journey, and they will be grateful that you did not stay in the wrong relationship. Because if you had, you would not be available for them now. For those of you who feel damaged by past trauma, abuse or betrayal, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not too broken to be loved. You are not damaged goods. You are a survivor. You are a warrior. And the scars you carry are proof of battles you won, not evidence of your unworthiness. The right person will see those scars and recognize the strength it took to survive. They will handle your tender places with care. They will never weaponize your past against you. They will create safety so that you can continue healing, and they will be honored to be part of that healing journey with you. Let me also talk about the practical side of this relationship, because it is not all just feelings and romance. A truly blessed union will function well in practical everyday life. You will be able to manage money together without constant conflict. You will be able to make decisions together without one person dominating the other. You will be able to divide responsibilities in a way that feels fair and balanced. You will be able to navigate extended family dynamics with grace and boundaries. These practical elements are just as important as the emotional and spiritual connection. The person coming to you will be your partner in the truest sense of the word. Partner means equal. It means teammate. It means someone who shares the load, not someone who creates more work for you. Pay attention to this. If someone claims to love you, but consistently makes your life harder instead of easier, that is not your person. Your true partner will lighten your burden, not add to it. They will solve problems with you, not create new problems for you to solve alone. You will also notice that this person has a vision for the future that aligns with yours. You will want similar things out of life. This does not mean you will be identical. You will still have your own unique dreams and goals. But the big picture items will align. If you want children and they do not, that is a fundamental misalignment. If you want to live in one place and they are determined to live somewhere else, that creates problems. If you value financial security and they are reckless with money, that is going to cause ongoing stress. The right person will share your core values and your vision for the kind of life you want to build together. Let me share something about intimacy that many people do not understand. True intimacy is not just physical. In fact, physical intimacy without emotional and spiritual intimacy feels empty. The person coming to you will desire all three types of intimacy with you. They will want to know your thoughts, your feelings, your fears, your dreams. They will want to connect with you on a soul level. They will want to pray with you or meditate with you or share spiritual practices that deepen your bond. And yes, they will also desire physical connection with you, but it will be an expression of the deeper intimacy you share, not a substitute for it. This kind of multi-layered intimacy creates a bond that cannot easily be broken. When two people know each other deeply, when they have shared their authentic selves with each other, when they have been vulnerable and been met with love instead of judgment, a sacred trust is built. This trust becomes the foundation that the relationship stands on. And when storms come, and they will, this foundation holds strong because it is built on something real and substantial. I want to encourage you to start preparing space in your life for this person right now. I do not just mean physical space, although that is part of it. I mean emotional space, mental space, spiritual space. Make room in your life for another person. This might mean letting go of activities or commitments that are filling your time but not filling your soul. This might mean creating healthier boundaries with people who drain your energy. This might mean decluttering your home and your schedule so that you have capacity to receive someone new. Also, prepare yourself mentally and emotionally. If you have been single for a long time, sharing your life with someone will require adjustment. You will have to consider another person's feelings, preferences, and needs. You will have to compromise sometimes. You will have to communicate more. You will have to be more flexible. Start practicing these skills now. Think about how you will navigate sharing your space, your time, your life with another person. The more prepared you are mentally, the smoother the transition will be when they arrive. Financially, make sure your house is in order as well. This does not mean you need to be wealthy. It means you need to be responsible. If you have debt, work on paying it down. If you have poor spending habits, work on correcting them. If you do not have a budget, create one. The person coming to you will appreciate that you take your financial life seriously. And you will appreciate that they do the same. Money problems are one of the leading causes of relationship stress, so addressing this area proactively will set you both up for success. Also, continue working on your health and well-being. Take care of your body, exercise regularly, eat nourishing foods, get enough sleep, manage your stress. When you feel good physically, you show up better in all areas of life, including relationships. Your person will appreciate that you value yourself enough to take care of yourself, and you will have more energy and vitality to pour into building a life together. Keep growing intellectually and creatively as well. Read books, learn new things, develop new skills. Pursue hobbies and interests that light you up. When you are a person who is continually growing and evolving, you remain interesting. You have things to talk about. You have experiences to share. You bring fresh energy to the relationship. Stagnant people create stagnant relationships, but people who are alive, curious, and engaged in life create dynamic, exciting relationships. Nurture your friendships and family relationships. Do not abandon these connections when romantic love enters your life. Healthy people maintain a balanced social life. They do not make their romantic partner their entire world. Keep investing in your other relationships because they provide support, perspective, and joy that enriches your life. Your romantic partner should be your primary relationship, but not your only relationship. This balance keeps you healthy and prevents codependency. Stay connected to your spiritual source, whatever that means for you. Whether you pray, meditate, attend religious services, spend time in nature, or practice other spiritual disciplines, keep doing what keeps you grounded and connected to something greater than yourself. This spiritual foundation will sustain you through all of life's ups and downs. It will give you wisdom to navigate your relationship. It will provide peace when things get stressful. Never neglect this essential part of who you are. And finally, practice gratitude daily. Be thankful for where you are right now. Be grateful for what you have learned. Appreciate the growth you have experienced. Acknowledge the blessings that are already present in your life. Gratitude shifts your energy. It raises your vibration. It opens you up to receive even more good things. When you live in a state of gratitude, you become a magnet for blessings. So start each day by acknowledging what you are thankful for, and watch how this simple practice transforms your life. As you do all of these things, as you prepare yourself and create space, know that the universe is working behind the scenes to prepare your person and orchestrate your meeting. You cannot see what is happening, but massive movements are taking place. Circumstances are being arranged. People are being positioned. Timing is being perfected. Everything is coming together in ways you cannot yet perceive. But soon, very soon, all of this invisible preparation will become visible reality. Soon you will see the fruit of all this waiting and all this work. And remember always, this relationship is a gift, but it is also a responsibility. You are being trusted with someone's heart. That is sacred. That is serious. Treat it with the reverence it deserves. Show up consistently. Keep your promises. Be faithful in small things and large things. Build a reputation with your partner that they can always count on you, always trust you, always feel safe with you. This is how you honor the blessing you have been given. Now, as we approach the end of this message, I want to address something important. Some of you reading this might feel skeptical. You might think this sounds too good to be true. You might be afraid to hope because you have been disappointed before. I understand those feelings, they are valid. But I also want to encourage you not to let fear rob you of faith, not to let past pain prevent future joy, not to let doubt destroy the possibility of something beautiful. What if everything I have shared with you is true? What if there really is someone being prepared for you right now? What if this really is your season for love? What if you are on the verge of the breakthrough you have been waiting for? Wouldn't you rather believe and be open to receiving it than close yourself off and potentially miss it? You have nothing to lose by hoping and everything to gain. So I am asking you to take a step of faith. Open your heart just a little bit more. Let yourself believe that good things can happen for you. Let yourself trust that you are worthy of receiving love. Let yourself imagine what your life could look like with the right partner by your side. This is not naive optimism. This is courageous faith, and faith has power to create reality. The universe responds to your energy. When you vibrate at the frequency of faith and expectancy, you attract circumstances and people that match that frequency. When you believe good things are possible for you, you position yourself to recognize and receive them when they appear. But when you close yourself off in fear and doubt, you can actually repel the very blessings that are trying to reach you. Your mindset matters, your energy matters, your openness matters. So I invite you today to make a decision. Decide that you are going to trust the process. Decide that you are going to stay open. Decide that you are going to believe that your person is out there and they are on their way to you. Decide that when they arrive, you are going to have the courage to receive them. Make that decision right now. Speak it out loud if you need to. Write it down. Make it real. This is you taking your power back. This is you declaring that fear will not run your life anymore. And as you make that decision, know that you are not alone in this journey. There are countless others who are also waiting, also hoping, also preparing. You are part of a community of people who refuse to give up on love, who refuse to become bitter, who refuse to settle for less than they deserve. And together we are all moving toward our blessings. Together we are all healing and growing and becoming ready. There is strength in knowing you are not the only one walking this path. Before I share the closing with you, I want to remind you one more time to please subscribe to this channel if you found value in this message. When you subscribe, you will receive more content like this that will encourage you, inspire you, and support you on your journey. You will be part of a community that believes in miracles and divine timing. You will have access to wisdom and guidance that can help you navigate this season of waiting and preparation. Click that subscribe button now and turn on notifications so you never miss a message that might be exactly what you need to hear. My beloved child, as we come to the close of this sacred time together, I want you to know with absolute certainty that you are standing at the edge of a miracle. Everything you have been through, every tear you have cried, every prayer you have whispered, every moment you chose to keep your heart open despite the pain, it has all been preparing you for this. Your person is real. They exist. They are breathing the same air you are breathing right now. And the invisible threads of destiny are pulling you together with perfect precision and timing. Do not let another day pass where you doubt your worth or question whether you deserve this blessing. You do, not because you are perfect, but because you are you. Perfectly imperfect, beautifully human, wonderfully unique. The love that is coming toward you sees all of you and chooses all of you. It will not require you to hide parts of yourself or pretend to be someone you are not. It will celebrate the real you, the messy you, the authentic you. And in that acceptance, you will finally feel what it means to be truly seen and truly loved. I am speaking peace over your heart right now, peace over your waiting, peace over your uncertainty, peace over your fears. You are held, you are guided, you are protected, and you are loved beyond measure. The story being written for you is more beautiful than anything you could write for yourself. Trust the author of that story. Trust the timing, trust the process, and most of all, trust that you are worthy of receiving every good thing that is being prepared for you. Your season of loneliness is ending. Your season of celebration is beginning. Receive it with open arms. Receive it with gratitude. Receive it with joy. Because, my dear child, your love story is about to begin, and it will be absolutely magnificent. Amen.